So I'm like, shit, my sister telling me to date them all. I'm only talking to one person and we ain't even dating. We just, pleasing each other almost every day. But still, that's the extent of it, whatever. So I'm just like, I ain't trying to catch no feelings. Like I'm not trying to. But I did start pulling back on music just a little bit because I'm just like, I don't like that thought being in my head of like you being with somebody else, even though I don't feel like you have another girlfriend, like you have a girlfriend because of, how we are with each other and, how much we talk and like, I didn't feel that way. So I'm just like, yeah, I'ma just I ain't trying to catch no feelings either. I'm not trying to catch feelings. So I need to do whatever I can not to catch feelings. But I think in the process of me being in my head, music sensed that. So he came in my office and he was just like, "Is everything okay, Kiki?" I'm like, "No, everything is fine. It's fine." He was just like, "You sure? Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "We good?" I'm like, "Yeah, we good. We straight. Like, guy, no, we cool. You my dog." He was like, "Kiki, are we good? We straight?" I'm like, "Yeah, we straight. You my dog." He was like, "Okay, so I got this fashion show coming up, and I got to do like this little scene because it's gonna be in scenes. I gotta do this scene without a shirt, so I gotta like get my muscles built back up." And it's like, "You be in the gym, like you want to start working out?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, we can start working out together. Like, of course we can go work out on lunch because I had started back going to the gym, you know." Because like I said, I had gained 50 pounds and I was trying to get that weight up off me. So I had started back going to the gym during my lunch break, and I was just like, "Yeah, you can come to the gym with me. You can go with me. Go with me." Because I got the little package to where you can bring somebody with you. So I'm just like, "Yeah, you can go to the gym with me." So me and him started going to the gym. So it was one particular day, we in just maybe like a few days after that, we're in the gym, and these shoes came out that he wanted. They were some royal blue and white dunks. So when music buys shoes, he is so excited. He has his own little ritual that he does with his shoes, and he buys shoes like whatever. So I saw how excited he was about it, and I'm just like, all right, cool. So I started naming his shoes. So his dunks that he had bought that day, I named them the Kiki 3000. So I'm just like, all right, those I'm gonna name these the Kiki 3000. He's like, "Yeah, cause you was with me. Like this gonna be a core memory. Like anytime that I buy shoes, I always remember where I was and who was with me and what I was doing when I got those shoes. So every time I look at it, that memory is gonna be there. And like you was with me. So every time I look at the shoes, I think about you." And I'm just like, "Oh, okay, not you fall in love. I told you not to fall in love with me." He's like, "Come on." I'm like, he's like, "I'm not." He's like, "Don't you fall in love with me?" I'm like, "I'm not. I do certain things so that I don't fall in love, so that I don't get attached." He was like, what do you mean? What you do?" I was just like, "It's just certain things that I do." He's like what?" I was like, "When we be doing a do, I never look at you." He's like, "I noticed that." I say, "Yeah, because I feel like when you make eye contact, that draws a connection, and it's like we already established that we was just friends with benefits, so I ain't trying to connect with you, so that's why I always close my eyes." He was like, "Oh, oh, okay, okay." I'm like, "Yeah, oh, yeah, that's what that is." It's like, "All right, okay, that's good. No, I noticed that. Well, okay, that's good to know." So we ended up going back to the job. We went back to the job. We sitting up in the front, just talking, having just our normal casual conversation. And then the female coworker at the front was like, "Music, I noticed that you always get so excited when Kiki come around." He was just like, "I told you, you can't call her Kiki. Only I can call her Kiki." He's like, "Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. You get so excited when she come around. You sure y'all ain't got nothing going on? Like, you sure?" He was like, "No, we don't." And I'm just like, "No, we don't. We're just friends." I'm like, "That's literally just my dog." She was just like, I wonder how your girlfriend feel about it." He was like, "I don't have a girlfriend. Why do you keep saying that?" And I'm just like, it's fine. It's cool. Like, I already know that music used to be a hoe. I already know that, whatever. But me and him ain't got nothing going on. Like, that is just my friend. Like, we just friends. Nothing like that. And then I walked in my office. And then when I walked in my office, about 5 minutes later, music came back there and asked me was I okay. I'm like, "Yeah, everything's fine." He's like, "I don't know why she keeps saying that." I'm just like, It's cool. Like it's fine. He's like, no, it's not cool because I see that it's putting you in your head, and I don't want you to be in your head because it's not even that. It's like it's fine. Everything's cool. Okay, it's cool. He's like, no, you don't get it. Like you just don't get it. I'm like, but I know we just doing what we doing. This everything's cool. You say you don't, okay, you don't. All right, whatever. And he walked off, and about like a good 30 minutes went by. He came back in my office. He was like, hey, I want you to record me doing my part in what I think love is. I'm like, huh? He said, yeah, you know what I had recorded y'all doing? I got to do that same thing. I want you to record it for me. I was like, all right, cool. So he sat down in my chair and gave me his phone. And I started recording. And then he started to describe what love was to him. But he described it in the way as if he was talking about me. Like the way that he put it, it was as if it was directed towards me. But I'm just like, we already said that we wasn't doing this whole love thing. So I'm just like, it ain't. Maybe I'm just reading too much into it. I'm just, probably reading too much into it. Whatever. So we ended the video. And once he got done with the video, I handed him back his phone. And then he was just like, yeah, that's what love is to me. I'm like, all right, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm like, you ain't falling in love. He's like, no, Kiki, no, it ain't even that. I'm like, all right, okay, long as you not. He's like, yeah, and I got my fashion show this weekend. I really wish that you can go with me. Like, I really wish that you would be there. I was like, I'd be there in spirit. Like, I'd be there in spirit. Cause I'm like, I do low key be missing you when you be gone. He's like, not you falling in love. I'm like, I'm not falling in love. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. It's just something about you. Whenever I'm around you, it's kind of like that my inner child gets happy. It's like, when you're in high school and you can't see, your friend outside of school. So when you get to school, you're so excited about seeing them. Like that's just that feeling. It's just that little girl giddy feeling like, oh, I can't wait to come to work because I know I'm about to see my music. He's like, my music. I'm like, you know what I mean? Ain't even not like that. I'm just saying, like, you just bring that out, and it's just like it's just cute. But it ain't not. But ain't nobody falling in love. I'm not falling in love. He was like, okay, all right, okay. So later on that day, we ended up, in the car, about to do the do, right? And Mama, close your ears because I know you listen to this, because I'm only saying this part because it's like detrimental. Not detrimental, but it's like one of the key moments, whatever. So we in the car about to do the do, and when we're about to start, he always takes my glasses off. So I was like, I'll be laying down, he'll take my glasses off. But this time he took my glasses off, pulled them to the side, and then he grabbed the top of my head and was like, look at me. So he was down, downtown, whatever. And I was trying to close my eyes because I had already told him that, look, this is my way of connecting. I don't want to make eye contact with you. Like we just cooling. We just be fucking around. Like, nah, it ain't no connection thing. But when he was down there and he grabbed my head and he was like, look at me, and I looked at him and I tried to close my eyes, he stopped. He's like, open your eyes. Look at me, Kiki. And I'm like, okay. And I'm looking at him, and then it's just like, waterworks. And I'm like, fuck. Because never have I ever, even with Constant, never have I ever came off head, except with Dougie. That was the only time. So the fact that it was waterworks there, I was just like, oh my God, what the fuck? And I think he sensed it, because as soon as he got done, he gave me that little smirk, and I'm like, I fucked up. Oh my God, I fucked up.